Salve, salve, meu povo! Voltamos em Heaven, episódio 3. Eu tô continuando exatamente da onde eu tava. Estou até com roupa, né? Vocês não vão ter que ver, né? Eu sem blusa, apesar que não mostra quase nada, né? Mas vamos alimentar meus The Sims aqui. Os bichos estão com fome. Vou alimentar com esse aqui, ó. Boba com cobertura.
What about one-handed? Can you do a one-handed push-up?
One-handed push-ups are full of blood. They're for show-offs.
Okay, but can you do it?
Never tried.
As if. You just can't do it.
I'm sure I could.
Go ahead then. Do it.
No, I told you, it's full of blood. I don't want to pop my shoulder or throw up my back.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-handed push-ups impressive, but I'm starting to get used to them. You'll have to freshen up.
Quer ver uma coisa nova?
Do you want to see something new?
Yes?
Are you ready?
Yes?
Ready? Back push-ups.
What? So strong. How could I possibly resist?
No one's asking you to resist.
That is true. All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
And the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
Cadê o bagulho pra abrir? Comemorar. Esse comemorar aqui.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go."
I
haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands, that's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night,
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are K, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Novos truques de planagem, grabs 360 e backflips. Não entendi. Mas validar. Saúde máxima aumentada. A capacidade dos seus pontos de vida aumentou. Só porque eles deram um beijinho? Ah, é por isso que eu sou tão morto. Precisava dar uma namoradinha, dar uns beijinhos e aumentar a minha saúde também. Rapaz, mano, demorou tanto tempo que eu esqueci de falar, né? Tem a playlist aí em cima se você caiu nesse episódio de paraquedas, irmão. Vai lá acompanhar os episódios passados, 1 e 2. Curar? Não tem como eu curar eles aí, não tenho. Ah, não, eu tenho sim. Ó, o carinha não curou tudo não, hein? Ficou 6,99. Eu só consigo fazer mais bagulho pra curar. Não consigo. Pera, era ali que fazia o negócio de cura? Melhorar, não era aqui. Era aqui, né? Sintetizar. Ah, não tenho. Então vamos lá pra fora, né? Tem o que fazer, vamos pra fora. Ou será que eu boto eles pra dormir? Vou botar ele pra dormir, vai. Botar meus sims pra dormir, né? Coitados.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Ai, que viadagem. Você aí que tá solteiro, filho, infelizmente é assim mesmo. Não tem abracinho pra dormir, não. Olha, ele ganhou um de HP. Ele ganhou um de HP, ganhou o HP que faltava. Aparentemente, eu acho que se dormir, recupera HP, né? Vamos tomar banho.
Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Belezura. Agora sim vamos sair, hein? Quero nem saber. Não tem nada pra fazer, não. Vamos lá pra aquele lugar que está marcado desde o episódio passado e eu não fui, né?
We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far though.
Falando no diabo, né? Era isso mesmo.
Isn't that Oink?
Ah, é. É ele?
That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty eyelid.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Agora eu esqueci o que eu ia falar. Eu ia falar do bagulho do mês. Ela falou lá, era Glovember? Sei lá, era alguma coisa assim, velho. Até a data é diferente, né? A gente tem que ir nesse daqui. Vamos ver. Pra cá, é aquele lá. Ele sempre dá uma mãozinha, velho. Eu não... Eles dão uma mãozinha naturalmente. Ai, faz acrobacia junto. É uma viadagem esses dois mesmo, viu? Quero saber quando é que vai contar mais um pouco da história deles, né? Até agora não contou muito. Vai pra lá. Epa. Ué. Tá mostrando pra cá agora? Ah, é aquele ali de cima. Como é que eu subo ali, hein? Ah, por aqui.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
Vamos ver. Aqui aparentemente é uma área que não tem coisa.
Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
Huh. I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
I would like to think it's good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, But if Source had indeed been colonized, then abandoned, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
That's what you call good news?
No small victory.
Okay. We'll make do.
Vamos lá, agora a gente sabe que já foi colonizada. Vou ver aqui se tá tudo certinho. Não sei se vai ter uma melhora gráfica aí, porque eu aumentei os bitrate da gravação. Que eu lembro que eu tava gravando o bitrate um pouco mais baixo. Vamos ver. Eita, não tá querendo mostrar o daqui, sei de lá de onde é que for. Deixa eu ver se dá pra subir lá.
Let me know when you want to lead, all right?
Sure will.
Não dá pra entrar. Semente de noz de boba.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
É muito demorado esse diálogozinho dele, né? Deles. Mas, nossa senhora, viu? Sabe qual é o pior? É que tem uma coisa. Quando o diálogo é eu que leio, ele parece muito mais desgastante do que quando eu só leio as pessoas falando. Eu não sei, Nossa, meu Deus do céu, velho. Não posso parar um minuto, velho. Meu Deus, depravados. Não posso parar um minuto aqui pra conversar aqui que o povo já tá se beijando, velho. Caramba, meu. Aí, ali, ó. Deu um duplo mortal pra trás.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
Nossa, ela foi. Acho que é aqui, ó. Exato. Dá umas conquistas meio boba nesse jogo. Se pensar conquista de mortal duplo aí, é sem querer que eu fiz. É meio que uma conquista, tipo, aleatória que você vai... Opa, chamo um. Liberamos aqui. Liberamos aqui. Mais uma saída.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Opa, um acampamento aqui. Esse daqui só não tá por causa dele, ó. Vou ter que enfrentar ele.
started it. You go, girl.
Ready when you are.
Right for the picking.
I'll keep them at bay.
Oh, boot.
Awesome!
I got this.
Eat it!
Got it.
Cover me. Are you okay? Take that. This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Pacifica.
Next time you're
Done and done.
Pacificou também.
Yeah, well done.
Eles vão recuperar a vida se eu não...
All set. That's gotta hurt.
Ah, entendi por que que eu não consegui matar o... Por que que na primeira eu fiz o golpe duplo e não consegui matar, pô. Esqueci de usar no momento certo.
At least we didn't spare any effort.
Ok, ilhota limpa. Acalmar. Calma, bichinho, calma. Bom, vamos ver agora pra onde é que a gente vai. É esse aqui. Pam, pam, pam.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory.
Vamos. Ó, tem um bagulho ali. Eita porra.
Did you feel that tremor?
Yes?
Olha aí, ó, um mortal.
I don't like this at all.
Eu me pergunto se vai ser só eles dois, só na...
Couldn't we go just a little bit slower?
You should take the lead. Set your own pace.
Não vai aparecer mais coisa. Eu acho que é aqui, ó, que eu tenho que ir. Pra eles falar alguma coisa. O que é isso aqui? Helicarp.
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginates. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Supric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Good ones. Very good ones. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps.
Helicap, o nome virou Helicap pra não falar que é nome gigantesco. Ah, então é assim que a gente vai conseguir curar. Que a gente faz kit de primeiros socorros. Vou pegar mais, né, filho? Tá doido?
Another one.
Ó, mais um aqui. Sementes.
Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
Opa.
Oh, I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
That's awesome. Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
Ó, funciona.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Ih,
As in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
fazendo merda, né, velho? Em vez de deixar quieto as coisas. Tem que mexer, né? Tem que mexer, velho. Vou lutar com esse bicho aqui logo, vai.
Ready when you are.
All set. You?
Saw that.
On your mark.
Target left.
Ah, errei.
Cover me. That looks bad. Dodge this one. Your turn.
On it.
This one's ready.
I got
I'll keep them at bay. Are you okay?
Ah, ele deu dano porque ele tava ali, né?
You got this?
You bet I. Oh no, you.
Oh, blute.
I'm not really blocking any longer. Great job.
You're welcome.
One left.
Beleza.
Get back.
You started it.
Awesome. Bam. Oh, did I miss?
Chill. Now what?
Shield up.
Tem que ser só impacto, ele só toma dano de impacto.
You?
Yep. Saw that.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. That was easy.
Ele fica aquela carinha, né? Olha a carinha, velho. Não, sério. Olha a carinha desse bicho aí, velho. Ah, suspeito, hein? Suspeito.
They're right behind us. Shielding.
Perfect.
Oh, blute. Ready?
Go, go, go.
Are you all right?
Booyah.
You?
Yep. Saw that. I got your back.
One down.
One left.
Ama, aquele ali. Não, aquele ali eu acho que toma dano de tudo.
Nice one.
Oh, blute. Eat that.
Tá safe, 5 de dano.
You block, I'll hit.
Oh,
Mas eu consegui defender.
Started it. He's ripe for the picking.
harvest time.
You?
Yep. Saw that.
É meio esquisito, né, esse jogo de turno, né?
Done and done.
É meio esquisito, mas é meio dinâmico ao mesmo tempo. Ó, tem um do mal ali. Ele tá me seguindo, hein, rapaz? Quer carinha, é? Acho que ele quer carinho, hein? Dá um carinho nele. Olha, olha. suspeito. É suspeito esse bichinho aqui, é suspeito, hein? Esse aqui é suspeito, hein? Suspeito, suspeito. Ainda nada de ilhota limpa? Ah, tem um ali, ó. Ainda não.
Should we take a closer look?
Why am I always the one leading?
So I get to stare at your butt.
Deixa eu ver se eu acho que eu vou ter que... Vou ter que pacificar esse bichinho aqui, peraí.
Again?
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
All set.
Now!
You
Yep, saw that. Ready when you are.
ready? Let's get it over with.
And done.
Now,
Almost done.
Well done.
Who's next?
vamos ver?
Oh.
É, aparentemente não era isso. Ah, tem um ali em cima lá, ó. O negócio é como é que eu vou ali em cima, né? Putz, como é que eu vou ali em cima? Aparentemente... Nossa, calma. Tem um negócio ali. Ah, esse aqui não vai levar pra lá, nem fodendo. Nossa, onde é que ele vai levar, velho?
Master at work.
Ah, mas tem como voltar pelo meu caminho, beleza. Passarinho, mano. Tamo voando na mesma altura do passarinho.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I wouldn't have gone this way.
Besides the snide comments, do you want to lead?
Vou tentar subir ali em cima, talvez aqui, ó. Mano. Putz. Não vou conseguir pacificar se eu não conseguir ali. Não vou conseguir limpar a ilha se eu não vir pra cá, velho. Ele não vai escalar, ele não tem nem como bugar, é. Ele não deixa nada, nem dar aquela bugada. Opa, tem um caminho pra cá? Semente nós de boba.
To nothing.
Okay, okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
E não tem como subir, hein?
Aren't we getting close to lunchtime?
Don't ask me. I'm always hungry.
É, vamos lá fazer logo a missão, vai que eu não... Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Inspecionar.
Now what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes? Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Someone got all the manufacturers to agree?
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then, let's go.
Huh? Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Bora.
Right now? I was thinking about doing that later. On the way back.
Okay, we'll be back.
Não, vou recuperar agora.
Ready to bring back this engine hood?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Capô do motor. Ih! Vou voltar direto pro ninho? Deixa eu ver.
Let me
Vamos.
know if I can help.
Já tá toda dolorida. Capô do motor.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
Que pergunta tosca. É meio normal, né? É tipo você consertar um carro várias vezes. O momento ele para de... Se você trocar todas as peças dele, ele na teoria deixa de ser o mesmo carro, tá ligado? Ele vira outro carro.
That's a Byronic question. The nest isn't a bunch of parts glommed together. The nest is more like a concept. It's the sum total of all the memories we have, the affection shown towards her. The nest will be the nest as long as we're here to call it the nest. And when we're no longer here, she can be anything she likes. Don't you think?
Yeah. That's kind of a cunning answer.
Of course. I'm the one who gave it.
Belezura. Negócio aqui de reparar, mas a gente não vai conseguir mais reparar nada, né? Acredito.
This isn't gonna go very far without
Nope.
rust.
Sempre precisa de uma peça principal lá, ó. Tá vendo? A gente meio que já tem todo o resto, mas... Vamos dar uma coçadinha no Oink. Oink. Ó, tem meio que um caminho lá... Tá vendo lá onde tá aquele acampamento que a gente foi? Tem um caminho além dele. Mas eu acho que eu vou continuar depois... Naquele lugar que a gente acabou de ir. Lá parecia que tinha vários caminhos diferentes. Vamos ver aqui, eu acho que eu consigo sintetizar, quer ver? Ups. Como é que eu vou conseguir fazer a coisa? A poção. Comer. Não tem nada.
Oh no! We're out of meds.
Should I kiss it so it...
Yes, but I think we should also make more meds.
Beleza, mas eu não sei como fazer mais remédio. Esse que é o lance. Eu achava que era sintetizar, né? Mas não consigo.
Okay. Where'd you stock the plant?
Right.
I'm not seeing.
That means they're all gone.
Legal que tem uma frase pra tudo, né? Cozinhar. Vou cozinhar 2 desse aqui, ó. Olha, tem um bagulho ali de... Dá pra colocar o coisinha também. Salada de boba.
Oh, I need a break.
Huh? Are you okay? I've never seen you shy away from finishing a plate.
Bit hyperbolic.
It tastes bad, doesn't it?
No, it's really good. It's just, when you said you were making a salad, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually really, really fatty.
Well, of course there's boba nut in it.
There's gotta be a way to soak up a bit of the fat, you know?
Maybe if I pan-fried them, then drain them in an ice bath with some cheesecloth, that would remove the excess fat but preserve the texture of the nuts.
There you go. Sounds great.
I'll try that now.
Okay. You can try that for next time. Because I'm really not hungry right now.
Huh. Okay. Next time. So, wanna do anything?
I don't know.
Wanna go outside?
Do you?
Eh,
Thought so.
we could play a game.
I don't really feel like it right now.
Too bad there's nothing we can watch.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to it.
Come on.
Get up. Get moving.
Go, go, go.
É eu.
Get up.
Neither did you.
I think I'll need another minute.
Take your time.
Eu pra caralho, velho. Ó, tem como comemorar.
The apple brew is ready.
So what are we waiting for?
Vamos lá.
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right. But I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it,
What?
following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Às vezes não. Às vezes.
Sometimes. No one in particular. But what I'm missing are the conversations. More so than the people. The kind I can't have with you.
Such as...
Sorry, this may sound moronic, but work conversations, for example. The exchange of ideas between researchers on topics that maybe 50 of us understand in the entire apiary. Conversations about you, too.
About me?
Oh, yeah. Who am I supposed to make jealous by bragging about how great you are when it's just me and you?
You can always tell me. I won't get offended.
No, I can't. I'm too afraid that you will realize I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know. A little bit?
I find that comforting. Because I'm thinking that too, all the time.
That I don't deserve you?
No, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us? Not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us.
Novos ataques. Explosão e impactos melhorados. Ô, louco. Impacto no nível máximo. Explosão. A explosão não aumentou, não. Ah, agora sim. Explosão e impacto no nível máximo. Tem dupla explosão. Cadê? Não tem duplo impacto ali, ó. Não upou, né? Seria bom se tivesse upado ele. Tal de máximo aumentado. A capacidade de explosão de vida aumentou. Oh yeah, baby. Botar ele pra dormir. Botar meus sims pra dormir. Não consigo curar eles. Vamos ver se eles dormirem, eles se curam. Eu queria fazer esse teste.
Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. Because the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright. So we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Xixi. Acho que é gasoso, né? Antimatéria.
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
Recuperou 20 de HP dos dois. Não recupera full life, né? Como deu pra perceber, não recupera full life. Recuperou só um pouquinho. E se eu botar eles pra dormir toda hora? Talvez recupere. Bom, mas é isso aí, rapaziada. Terminamos esse episódio por aqui. Vou falar pra você que eu tô gostando do jogo. Eu achava que eu não ia gostar de jogos por ser monótono. Mas até que o joguinho tá me intrigando, tá me instigando a querer jogar mais. Mano, gostei do jogo, cara. Se você quiser jogar, já sabe, né? Game Pass. E é isso. Você sabe, deixa o seu like, se inscreva no canal, acompanhe a playlist, assista os outros 2 episódios. E se você estiver assistindo muito na frente, já deve ter a playlist inteira, completinha pra você assistir e maratonar. Então é isso, até o próximo episódio. Fui!